I haven't unpacked, so you can easily have that one if you want to. I just stayed there last night.
I don't mind.
Well, choose.
Honestly, I really don't mind.
It's your trip.
I don't mind. I tell you what, you...
Oh, come on, just
you stay in there.
Don't be
It's
so
fine.
nice.
It's fine. I'll,
Really?
Yeah. God, yeah.
Sure?
Yeah.
Okay. You'll be all right up there?
Yeah.
With the blackberries?
Yeah.
I think that's a very good idea.
Okay.
Oh, I love it when you do that.
I think the... Sorry, darling. I'll just turn the oven on over here. Oh, yeah. Whoa. I'm not sure which one. Oh, it's this one, I think.
Just look after my eggs.
Yeah, sorry. Remember I used to do this when you were really small?
Yeah. Mum, here's your hot water bottle.
Thank you.
Okay.
Turning this one out.
All right.
Okay.
Good night, my darlings.
Night, night. Go up, Mum.
Let's hope Dad's here tomorrow.
Not seeing her again then before.
No,
Sure.
I will. I'll see you that night. That one night I've got before I go. Night, C.
Night, night.
Sleep well.
And you.
Mum?
Darling.
Night.
Sleep well.
You too. See you in the morning.
Yeah.
Must be quite a nice job, really. Coming away, family, free holiday,
Well, it's
bit
not...
of cooking.
It's not...
Is everything all
exactly.
right?
Yes, delicious.
Can I get you anything else?
I think we're fine. Thank you.
Good.
Yeah.
Have you come a long way, Rose?
No. Well, sort of, Northamptonshire.
Well, that's quite far.
Well, yeah, it's not Scotland, though.
No.
Yeah.
Whereabouts in Northamptonshire?
Sort of, quite near Silverstone.
That is quite far. That's almost up to Cambridge, isn't it? Or sort of on the way.
On the way,
Yeah.
yeah. I'd say Cambridge is probably an hour or so.
So did you have to leave very early in the morning?
Yeah, quite early. But it's fine. It's all part of the
So
job.
you're astonishingly ready for us. I'm amazed that you've managed to get things together in such a short space of time. It's really great, thank you.
Well, it's a pleasure. It's what I'm here for. It's a lovely house.
Yes.
Isn't it great?
We love
It's
it.
really,
Yeah.
really nice. Have you stayed here before, or...?
Oh, yes, for many years, yes.
Yeah, we've been here, yeah.
Okay.
Cynthia and I were here as children.
Yeah, it's lovely. Lots of lovely memories.
Did there used to be a picture on that wall, or...?
Yes, how clever of you.
Well, I just noticed the colour difference in the...
Yes.
Yes,
it was rather horrible.
Oh, right.
And Cynthia and Edward very kindly took it down.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Right. Well, I better get back, but it won't be long.
Great, well, whenever you're ready.
Okay,
Yeah.
great.
Thank you.
Okay,
Okay.
thanks.
Do you want to finish that for me?
You don't have to. I'm so kind.
What?
She's used to it. She can just go in there. That's what she does all the time.
Darling, I don't think we need to whisper.
Oh, right, yeah. I'm a bit stiff from that walking.
Yes, it's good.
It's not a gap year, see. I really want you to understand that.
No, I'm, you know, it sounds great. I mean, of course it's wonderful to what you're doing. It's really great. I just... perhaps you could have done it a few years ago. And you would
It's
be
quite
quite
different.
step with your generation.
Yeah, he's doing
And then you
it
could
now.
just get on with getting a job and working like the rest of us.
He's had a job.
But I'm happy for you. You know, that you can be so cavalier with your future. It's a luxury. No, I think you're taking a wonderful, you know, an excellent choice.
Well, I think in Edward's defence...
I just think
I'd
perhaps
have
a
to
little bit
say
more awareness that it is a luxury rather than...
It's not a luxury and it's anything
natural
but
thing to do.
cavalier.
abstraction is a reductive process, a way of simplifying, distilling, really. So there's no such thing as really abstraction, if you like. There's no such thing as reality. So abstraction is a way of simplifying and distilling the important information so you get it home. You know, you get your intention clear across to the viewer. And, well, actually, most people just want to paint the view, but which is the starting point, but, and that's the way I started. But as you get older, I suppose, you want to say something with it. So it's a bit of sort of a strange thing I'm teaching. I'm teaching very specific, focused things to do. And yet, I'm also introducing the idea of chaos as well. And that's part of this kind of wonderful, well, sort of journey. It's like this two-horse race that you're galloping off into no man's land with these two horses, I suppose. And one sometimes gets in front of the other. But the intention is that's the main thing. What do I want to do? But you need the tools. I mean, I'm giving your mum, trying to give her as many tools or hooks in which to work with as she possibly can. So, did we do anything else? Well, it was summertime, so it was all right. You have to dress up, but...
Do you have to wear sunglasses all the time? It's no blindness.
Not really. It's fine. Occasionally you wear it. You have to be careful.
Is it light all night, all day?
Yeah. A couple of hours it's not. And it just goes a bit duller.
Can you sleep?
I slept out on the ice.
Did you?
Yeah.
Goodness me.
In a sleeping bag, it was fantastic. I woke up with all this sort of prism of colours bouncing off all the icebergs. It was just amazing.
Wow.
I just thought I wanted to kind of, well, you know, a bit like you, just go somewhere which was, and do something that I'd never ever do again. Or might not ever do again.
Yes, a real adventure.
Yeah.
I've got 2 older sisters. Yeah. 3 girls.
And you're the youngest?
I am. Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough at the bottom. Yeah, no, they always used to just wind me up so much when I was younger, because they're actually closer in age, and then there's a sort of gap between me and Chloe. So it's, you know...
Chloe?
Yeah. So,
My girlfriend's called Chloe.
oh, right. It's a lovely name. Yeah, so they all used to, you know, wind me up, and I just fell for it every time. But, yeah, so lots of cooking to come.
For them?
For them. I'll get some gruel.
And your mum and dad?
My dad died last year. So, yes, it's just my mum. So that's actually
so
4
sorry.
girls. Yeah, no, it's fine. Hi. Would you...
Morning.
Morning.
Are you ready for breakfast?
I'll be up and down, so don't worry, thank you. You're not dressed.
I would only take...
Mum didn't sleep well at all. She feels dreadful. She doesn't want to go on the picnic.
I can't bear it.
Rose?
Yeah.
Could you... I know we talked about soup and other things, but could you just try and keep the picnic as small as possible? It's so simple, just one basket.
Sure, yeah.
I think if there's less faff and carrying stuff, you might be persuaded. Or can you go up, Edward?
Yeah.
Thank you. Rose,
Yeah.
did you find both rugs?
No, I've only found one. The cream one, I couldn't find it.
There's a check one. Oh, right, OK, you've got... Yeah, I'll come and have a look. It's all right. Mum, are you nearly ready?
Hi. How are you? Good. You ready?
Hi, Christopher.
Good. Let's get my boots on.
Hi.
Hi, Sylvia. Sorry, yeah. Hi.
Good day for it, isn't it?
You didn't have anything?
No, I think we're all right. Ready to go?
I think that's it.
Here, Edward, torch.
Great, thanks. So it's all ready?
Yeah, I think so.
Mum!
So what have we got?
Basics, you know, sandwiches, crisps, dips.
Caviar.
Yeah, champagne.
She's brushing her teeth.
Hello.
Hey. All right?
Yes.
Right, let's go. On the road.
Good. I'll grab that.
Hi.
All right?
To you. Thank you.
Lovely. No.
I'm worried I've forgotten something.
Do that.
Well, if we have,
You've done all
then...
the work. It's fine. Yeah, as long as you've got the wine.
Yeah, but, you know, I get the blame if something goes wrong. Joking. You'll be fine.
After that lunch.
Ow! Ow, wait, Edward, wait. Wait. I've hurt. Can you give me a hand? And go pull the muscle. Ow. Oh.
Okay.
Yeah. Ah! All right, I can't go any further. She's in the same office as me. She'll carry on working for a couple of years. And they settle down and have babies. It's all rather perfect.
It depends. Some jobs are very...
Do you remember, Christopher?
Well,
Yeah,
you
no,
go
it's
to the
definitely
left.
this
To the left? Yeah. Follow this to the left.
It is, isn't it?
Okay.
Path.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
That'll take us there.
Okay.
Looks like it's clearing up.
Yeah. There's no wind, I suppose.
I never really was very good at that. I'm spotting patterns in
No,
figures and things.
it's a shame. Just having been given the opportunity. You're pretty set up.
There's an awful lot you can't do when you're doing that kind of work. Not exactly nourishing.
Pity you couldn't stick at it just for a bit longer. Must be a bit embarrassing for Dad.
You don't have to be embarrassed for your dad. It's not going to reflect on him.
Anyone else? Edward?
No, thank you.
I'm all right, actually.
You look just like Dad with that on.
You do.
We go
weird.
the wrong way around.
No, it's the right
Yeah,
way
that's the
round.
right way round. That's what I wear.
Belly go and shoot those pheasants. Paul? There's a kind of Western fatigue about AIDS, I think, but it's still huge there. Everyone's, you know, ever since the 80s, the mid-80s, when people sort of understood what a big deal it was. Now in Africa, it's as big a deal as it ever was, but we've got a bit tired of hearing about it. And it's killing people all the time.
And you don't think it's a lost cause?
No, of course it's not a lost cause.
You think you're going to make a difference?
Yeah. If I can stop one person, one 13-year-old, if I can connect with just one person, and he understands what I'm talking about, and protects himself against, you know, using safe sex, then I'll have done my job. You know, I'm not the President of the UN. There's no policy making, but at least I hope I'd be connecting with people, you know, on the ground. How else are you supposed to do it?
Yeah.
Is everybody finished?
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, I think so.
Can I have this apple? Can I have this apple?
Of course you can.
Does anyone else want this apple? Okay.
You haven't.
No more brownies, are you sure?
I might save some for tea later.
They were that good.
They were that good.
I think in this sort of situation, it's best to just do quick,
Yeah.
sort of spontaneous work.
Okay.
Does he like you painting, and does he appreciate that aspect?
I think so. I think he thinks if I like it, it's a nice thing.
Yeah. It's a kind of place you can go, isn't it? You can kind of relax
Yes.
and forget everything.
I don't think he gets the full measure of it, though, you know. I don't think Will's very strong on imagination. He doesn't like to give himself up to things like this.
Yeah. Well, I suppose he's got other things to
You
think about.
understand that? darling. How are you? Where are you calling from? Well, we're really looking forward to it. Yes, we really are. We really are. Marvellous being here with the children. Yes, they're well, yes. Edward's full of Africa. We've done some things, we've been out, the weather's been lovely, but it'd be very nice if you were here with us.
I'm not going to do much blue. So, if I got rid of those blues there, then the other colours become kind of the blues. So they exist in relationship to all the other colours, and they take on a blueness. It's kind of what I'm trying to do. To approach it more sort of through a slightly more intriguing tangent. Understatement. Yeah. But I quite like that blue. It's kind of joyous.
Hello, Rose.
Hello.
Bit of a breezy afternoon.
Yeah, to say the least.
Yes. Right.
Oh, perfect.
Delivery of lobsters.
Thank you so much.
Well,
Great. How much do I owe you?
one of each. It's 35, please.
35. Okay.
Male and a female there for you.
Oh, really?
Yes.
And how do you tell the difference?
Well, let's have a look.
Here we go. I've got 40 there. Do you have any change on you?
We'll sort the change out in a minute.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a female. Turn her over. See the length of the shell covering her tail?
Yeah.
It protects her eggs. She carries her eggs down there. And see that they hide up under the shell there. So she can carry them in there. With this male here,
Really
the
doesn't
actual
have...
shell just comes level with the body. That's the difference. It's the male, that is. The other one's the female.
How amazing.
Yeah, yes, incredible.
And he seems to be a lot smaller than her as well.
Well, they're the same weight. It's just a
Really?
slightly different shape. She looks bigger
looks
because I said.
wider.
Yeah, well, she is slightly different shape because her shell is much bigger. You see, for carrying the eggs.
Okay.
That's why. But in actual fact, they're the same weight.
Okay.
Well, by the time they're cooked, they'll be bright red. They change colour.
What's that noise?
It's just air being released.
Have you done this before?
Not very many times, to be honest. I'm not that comfortable around them because I don't really eat much shellfish, so... In fact, I don't really eat it at all. I've had quite strange reactions in the past. So,
Did you do it at Ballymaloe?
Yeah, I did. And
Oh, God! Oh, my God, that's so...
Telling me!
Sorry. Oh, my God.
Yeah, we did it at Ballymaloe and they were much worse than this. They were, you know, if we put the lid on, they'd be thrashing the lid off and the lid would go flying across the room, and they were very, very awake and very aggressive.
Wow, these seem so sleepy.
Well, they've been out of water for a long time, I'd say.
Right.
Longer, I mean, in Ireland it was literally like out the sea, 2 minutes down the road. They were in our kitchen. I mean, it's the same here, but it's...
Did you always cook them like that?
Well,
This
is the way that we were taught, because there's so many different ways. I mean, it's at Ballymaloe they were really big on, killing things in the most humane way possible, obviously.
Sure.
And so the way that we learnt was to put them into sort of tepid water,
Right.
sort of warmish.
Yeah.
And then as you bring the water up to a boil or a simmer, they will automatically fall into a coma, basically. And then they'll die peacefully.
Right.
Rather than, putting them in a thing of boiling water.
Which is like gassing
Well,
them or
it's
something.
it's like torturing them.
Yeah.
Which is not, not fair. I mean, none of it's fair, really. But it's probably not a conversation you want to have, being a vegetarian.
I just think it might be nice if we asked her to
I
join
think
us,
anything
that's
worse
all.
than having to eat with
Okay.
someone else's
Okay,
family. I
whatever.
don't think she
Listen,
wants
if
to.
she's here,
Fine,
she'd
fine.
Probably just
well.
prefer to be on her own and talk to
Yeah.
her friends.
Yeah. I don't see
Edward,
her.
don't have your own friends. You don't have to make friends with the cook.
Fine. I don't see her talking to her friends, that's all.
She's doing the washing up.
Yeah, on her own.
Darling, it's a job.
Oh my God.
It's a job she's taken on for 2 weeks.
Yeah, but all we have to do is ask her to join us. We've got a massive table. It wouldn't be a huge thing.
Well then, go to it.
If
We'll
you
do
like.
it next
Ask her
time.
to join
Ask
us
her.
if you'd like to. That's fine.
She's a very, very
It
sweet
doesn't matter.
girl.
It doesn't matter.
She's very sweet.
Yeah.
Okay. Rose?
I think Edward's got a little crush.
Do you want a hand?
He's so ridiculous, burning martyr, sort of. Poor cook. Star.
Yeah, no.
Just got too much
Absolutely fine.
empathy.
It's so annoying, though. It's always in such a sort of accusatory way.
Well,
Why don't we ask Cook to join us? As though we've... No, we shan't.
that's just Edward. Thank you, darling.
What's just said?
Caring about people's feelings.
Right.
Clearing the table.
No, I think we're all full.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I could have done that. That's...
No problem.
It's actually getting quite embarrassing now. I feel sorry for her.
So what do I do now?
We can both do it together.
You're right.
Would you rather I wasn't here?
He's always trying to
Now he's
make
got to
some
sort it out there, too.
Well, I'll just...
philosophical point about helping. Poor girl just wants her bloody wages.
Job's a job. It's a very
Do
straightforward
it.
thing.
Go
Yes.
to the pub for a drink or something.
Absolutely delicious.
My dad worked in motor racing. He was a racing driver, so... Yeah, so that's why we've ended up there, really. Yeah, so I think we're still very much... as a family, we're, you know... I don't know. It's like we've come out of the coma.
Sure.
And that can be good, and it can also be bad, because it's the realisation, you know, that he's never coming back, sort of thing, and that's the yeah, I mean, that's the hardest thing, really. And yeah, you don't really feel anything after it happens for a long time. Because he died in an accident, so it was all very, you know... You know, he sort of walked out the door one day and didn't come back. So...
God, yeah. Yeah, I can't imagine.
Leucospermums, pincushion proteas, that sort of thing. Mixed in with pelargoniums and what have you, the geraniums with the very fragrant foliage from South Africa. And what we try to do is to stop things like the New Zealand Christmas trees getting involved too much. But also what you get from here is you get these wonderful views out to the sea, tops of the trees all showing through and that sort of thing. And you suddenly realise then that if you can see the sea, the wind can come in. So everything up here has to really survive through some pretty harsh conditions. But then you would naturally get that in Table Mountain.
See the photo?
Yeah.
Come and stand here. Be Dad.
Righty.
Right.
Lovely. Ready? 1, 2, 3... Edward, your face is in the sun.
Sorry, am I that on squinting?
Okay.
There we go.
Then all the palm trees, these are all related to date palms. So been there since about 1900.
Right. Well, they don't mind where we sit. So, what do you think? Nice, isn't it?
You're so good at this, Cynthia.
Do you sit here? Yeah?
Whatever you'd like, darling.
Would you like this? This is good, isn't it? In the middle. Do you want to go look out the window? Should we go? Let's go this one. Yeah, nice to have a view, isn't it? Are you cold?
It's looking a bit bleak.
All right. Well, where do you want to sit? Where should we sit? Everyone? This one's good, isn't it? 5, isn't it? That's right. Here. Great. Mum, why don't you go at the head? And then Christopher and I'll sit here. Rose and Edward on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
Is that good?
Great.
Or should we be more sort of boy, girl, boy, girl? Maybe we should have Christopher at the head, yeah? That's quite good, isn't it? Christopher at the head. I mean, no, you at the head, Christopher, Edward there. And then we could sit here. Lovely?
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. Thanks. Oops. You don't look convinced, Mum. What is it? Should you want to go that one? All right, okay.
Thanks.
Come on then, let's move on that one. Not so much choice, might as well get it right. So, fine. All right? Okay. Now, the next choice.
So me here?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. There we go. Thank you. Okay, enjoy.
Thank you. Bon appetit. Quite know how to start with them, truthfully.
Not yet. Thank you.
Pepper, Mum.
Thank you, darling.
This isn't done properly. No, it's already pink.
Really?
Yeah, it shouldn't be like that. No, it shouldn't be like that at all. Wait for 25 minutes and then... Look. Well, isn't yours bad, Mum?
I think mine's fine.
You don't have to say it's fine if it's not. I mean, we've paid, so we can easily send it back.
It's fine.
Well, mine's definitely not fine at all.
Well, should we get somebody over?
Because look, that's actually quite dangerous if you eat it like that, isn't it? So that...
Yeah, I mean, if you're not happy with it, then...
No, well, there's just no point in not complaining when you're in a restaurant with the one day out. Excuse me. Is everything else is all right, is it?
Yeah, seems good. Yeah.
You okay there?
Hi, no, this isn't, cooked properly in the middle.
Oh,
Yeah.
awfully sorry about that. Would you
That's
like
all
me
right.
to get you a new one, or would you...
I think I'll just have something else, actually. Maybe I'll just have a soup. Because that's actually quite dangerous, I think, if you eat that. Mum, don't you want to send yours back?
It's fine.
You don't have to say it's fine, I'm sending mine back, so...
I've eaten some, it's fine.
Fine, all right. There we are, thank you very much.
Okay, would you...
Soup, great, yeah.
Yeah, oh,
Do you think,
sorry
actually,
about
can I have a
that.
word with the chef? Because that's actually quite dangerous.
Yeah, no
Thank
problem.
you.
I'll just go and get it for you.
Thanks. You don't have to sit quietly, and you don't have to look at me like I'm making a massive scene, like how embarrassing. It's not cooked properly, it's dangerous. It'd be nice if I didn't sit here with everyone just in silence around me. Anyway.
Well, I think you've done the right thing. If you're not happy, you know, you have the right as the customer. So...
Thanks, Rose. Unfortunately, Mum and Edward are sort of allergic to any sort of complaining.
Well, you don't want to be ill.
No.
No. Mine is delicious. So,
Good.
thank you very much.
I'm sure you've done the right thing.
Right, well, thanks for that, Edward. Not doing it too soon.
Sorry,
There's a problem with
It
your
was
meal.
just that, I just wanted to pick about because it took rather a long time coming, and then when
Right.
it came, I don't know if you've seen it, but it's not cooked properly in the middle at all.
Well, guinea fowl is actually served slightly pink,
What?
slightly underdone. It's not like chicken.
I wasn't told that when I ordered it, though. was
Okay,
I? And
so-
also, it's not really terribly good for you. I mean, it was cold and uncooked completely, almost
It's cold,
raw in
was
the
it, as
middle,
well? Oh, dear.
yeah. Mum, are you sure yours is all right, Mum? Because you don't want to get ill.
It's fine.
Okay, fine. Anyway, that's it. It doesn't matter.
Can I get you something else?
I've asked the waitress for a bowl of soup.
Have
That's
you?
great. Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll sort that out. I'm very sorry about
Great.
that.
No, that's all right. Never mind.
I'll have a word with them, make sure they offer the meat properly next time. Okay?
Great. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
It's actually rather good.
You can eat your soup, Edward. You don't need to sit there being moody. Oh, God. Where are you? I thought you'd be here by now. Hurry up. Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. Everything's fine. Yep. She's all right? Shall I get her? Okay. Bye. Mum? Mum? Dad?
Will? Not great. Just a bit difficult. But much better if you're here.
Well, it's not real, so...
Sure. Sorry.
That's all right. It's not nice. Would you like cereal or toast?
You don't have to make my breakfast. I'll get.
Okay, that's my job.
Left hand, right hand. I can do it.
What are you looking for?
A spoon.
Big one. Small one.
Thanks. Do you ever play the spoons?
Not on a regular basis, no. So, what's the plan today?
I have no idea. I'll wait and see what I'm told to do.
It doesn't sound like fun.
That's how it is. See?
Yeah.
Morning.
Morning. What time is it?
It's about 8:30.
Oh. I thought we were supposed to be on holiday.
Sleep all right?
Yeah. What do you want?
I brought you a cup of tea.
Oh.
Okay. Do you want to go for a bike ride later?
No. I've just woken up.
Don't have to decide now. It was more of a feeling than a dream. Well, it was about Dad. And C was there, and anyway, we were in the mountains or something, and I was late. Weird.
Where was Dad?
He was waiting for me, but I was late. He was so angry.
Aye. Go on, you bird. Come on. Get up. Get up. Good boy. Get up. Good boy. Up. Push. Aye. Push. Good boy. Get on. Get on, push it. Okay. Good boy. Okay. Get up. Push it. Hey, oh, pasa. Come on, pasa. Good boy. Aye. Come on, pasa. Get up. Good boy. Aye. Get up. Good boy. Get on, boss. Get on. Pasa. Here. Go on, bud. You push. Push. Okay. Good boy. Here. Aye. Pasa with you. Aye. Pasa.
Come here, miss. Come here. Come here. Heel. Heel. Come back. Come back. Heel. Patricia!
Hello? Right. Oh, I'll just come round.
Yeah.
1 sec.
Morning.
Hi.
All well?
Hi, I'm Rose.
Pleased to meet you, Steve.
I'm cooking for the family.
Ideal. I bought you a brace of birds from the shoot the other day.
Yeah, great. I didn't know you were coming. The family, they've gone for a walk.
No,
so...
I'd rather sprung it on you then.
Yes, you have.
Yeah, so I brought you a nice brace. They've been hung for 3 days, 3 or 4 days, so they're ready to pluck, really.
Wow.
So it'd be super.
Okay, so, well, you might have to give me some advice, because I've never really...
Right.
I've plucked a duck once, but I can imagine it's quite similar.
Very similar.
Yeah.
Yeah. The good thing about these, you don't have the down on them like the duck does, so it's slightly easier to pluck.
Okay.
Basically what you do is pull the tail feathers out.
Yeah.
Pull the primaries out on the wing.
Ooh.
Okay. And then basically from there on, you just pluck it downwards.
Yeah.
If you pull upwards, it tends to sort of rip the skin a wee bit, so you have to be careful of that. Pull it downwards into a sack, so sit down outside probably with the sack open and just pull it all into it, pull all the feathers into a sack.
Okay.
And then you'd need to take the head off, take the legs off, and put it in some foil, stick it in the oven.
And what about the guts and everything?
The guts, basically, you draw them out from the back end.
Okay.
Take the crop off that's inside the chest, basically. You'll find it's a sort of lump there.
Right.
Probably that'd be full of corn or food that they've been eating.
Right.
Pull that out. Job done.
That's good. Don't forget what's those white shapes.
That's it.
Behind the object, Patricia.
Yes.
Thank you.
Rose.
Thank you.
There may come a point in the painting where you just need to let it rest, let it dry a little bit, and then go back into it.
Thanks.
It's great to get this kind of degree of chaos, because chaos gives ideas which you may not have found out if you try to control it completely.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's forever going to be the difficult part for me.
Chaos.
Yes.
Controlling chaos. Yes.
Oddly, I think. That's better.
Yeah, very good.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Good, yeah. Your family are doing very well.
Well, Christopher's pleased. I think that's the main thing.
Well, it probably isn't the main thing, but...
Hi.
Hi. How are you?
Good.
Okay.
Think
Bold now.
Think of the whole of it.
So do you think it's the artist in you, in a way, that needs more space than you would have if you had a family?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I think it's opportunity and your own personality and the job that I do possibly have made it more difficult than it might otherwise have been. I kind of regret it, but there's lots of children around in my life, so it's good.
That's good.
Yeah, keeps me silly.
Yeah. Well, you've hit on something that's very important.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's one of the benefits. They keep you young and they keep you a bit silly.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not sure Will would agree with that, but certainly from my perspective.
It's such a commitment though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
And you've got to be sure that it is something you choose and that you can sustain it.
Well, in the end, of course, you make the decision to have them, and you have them, and you hope you're doing the right thing. But then, of course, they do become young people. And then, how could you not have them?
Yeah,
Do you see? It sort of
I
has
know.
its own imperative somewhere.
Yeah, and it's your family.
Yeah. Certainly wouldn't be without them.
Great. Well, it looks all sort of coming together.
Yeah.
I know it's not a job, but she is. Very good question.
So we got pheasant. It's all right?
Yeah, local pheasant. Not shot by Dad, though.
Is he a good shot?
Yeah.
Bloody good shot. Bloody best shot of the season. Oh.
Have you eaten yours? Or it's sunk?
It's sunk, yeah.
Mine's sunk as well.
Good. We're practically brothers.
Okay, lunch is ready if you want to come through.
Right.
Okay.
Take these.
Manage.
Well, there was this one instance she described of a man they called the night dancer. And he went round people's huts and homes and in the middle of the night, completely naked, and danced on people's outside their front door at their window and would practice witchcraft on their children. And they found out who this man was, and in the light of the next day they pulled him into the middle of the central square and beat him to death eventually. And and as a volunteer you can't impose any westernized model of morality. You simply have to stand by and watch, and because if you interfere, then they will include you in his sentence. And it sounds absolutely horrifying.
What about Chloe? She must be quite worried about you going away then.
I think she is, yeah. I don't know. I mean,
She's going to visit?
no, she's not allowed to come and visit.
Why is that?
Well, there's something to do with respect. If you're there as a Western volunteer, then you can't be seen to... You're teaching about sexual reproductive health. You can't be seen to then be having extramarital sex with someone and importing it. It's a respect thing. It's something about dignity, and if you have to lead by example. And I've got one, I don't know, I'm seeing her on Wednesday for one night. That's all I've got. I've got one night to see her before I go away for 11 months. I don't know what's going to happen. And...
So you're going to split up?
No, we're not going to split up.
Okay.
I don't know what we're going to do. I mean, actually, frankly, it would have been nice to have had her here with us now. I don't really see why she couldn't have come.
She couldn't really come here, could she? Because it was like a family holiday.
Well, actually, she could have come, Cynthia, and you may refer to it as a family holiday, but she actually feels like family to me in that I'm attached to her, and she's someone who's significant in my life, and she could have come.
Well, it's not really family, is it? That's just someone you're attached to, who you've been out with for a year and a half.
So you think a year and a half is nothing, that I'm going away for 11 months and a year and a half is...
Well, you
is
obviously
nothing.
think it's nothing if you're going away for 11 months. Can't be the top priority in your life, can it?
Girl's viewpoint.
I don't understand how you can say that. I don't know what I'm doing anyway. I have no idea what I'm doing. Am I doing the right thing? I have no idea. I'm going away to Africa for 11 months. Why? Who knows? Well, how am I qualified to teach sexual reproductive health?
Oh, fucking hell.
Right.
I got shot from my thing.
Oh.
That really hurts. It really, really hurts.
Darling. So sorry, Christopher. Edward, would you go and see if she's all right, please?
Cynthia! See? See? Cynthia? See?
What? You don't have to be so angry. Oh, shut the fuck up! I'm sick of you sitting down there fucking back and looking at everyone talk complete fucking shit! And you think that saying nothing, you're going to tell me to be quiet. Why? What are you scared of? What, that something might happen? I could be angry. You should be fucking angry. To take what I'm angry? Of course I'm angry. Why are you angry with me? Because you can't stop. What have I done? What have I done? You're so resentful. I don't put on this fucking clip for that little shit.
Hello. Hello, Mr. Lighton. How are you? Yes. I'll just give her a shout. 1 second. Mrs. Lighton. Mrs. Lighton. Mrs. Lighton? It's your husband on the phone.
William. So that's it. I can't bear this. No, he'll be with Chloe. I can't bear it. Yes. I can't bear it, William.
I really think I'm doing the wrong thing.
Do you?
Yeah.
Well, what's the alternatives?
Maybe I could write. Maybe.
Yeah.
I write a lot.
Yeah.
Somehow.
Yeah. It's not really what you do, it's more the intensity by which you do it. I mean, you just, by the conviction of your reality that you believe in, you make others believe in it. You kind of got to make it up, really. And then people get convinced, and even oneself gets convinced that that's... But there's no sort of one kind of hidden track that, you know, that's there waiting for you. You just got to step into it. Whatever that is. And, you know, it takes, you know, one does all sorts of things with painting. You do all the things that are not right, but they all contribute to the thing that will be right in the end. It's never lost. It's all accumulating or building up in intensity. But it's not secure, is it? It's just not solid or anchored.
I'm just not sure.
You're quite held, aren't you? You've got to toughen up.
Ed? Christopher's here.
Edward just came to say hello. All right, well,
Get to meet tomorrow.
yeah.
Okay, thank you so much.
All right.
What?
I've cracked it, sorry. Do you want me to just put that back?
Don't put that pin in me.
All right.
Thanks.
It's almost ready. Where are the others?
You're upstairs.
Well,
Shall I go and...
are you ready to eat?
I'm sure. I'll go and tell Miss ready, yeah?
Yeah. Are you going or not? I can do it.
No, I'll go. I'll go.
Hello, Mummy. I've been a bad badger. I've been a bad badger. And I'm sorry. Will you forgive me? Don't worry, I'll look after you.
Rose, supper's ready.
Oh, yeah, come down. Lasagna's delicious.
Good.
Right.
Yeah.
he pulled me aside one day and said, Christopher, I've been thinking, I don't think you should go to art school. And I thought, well, what? Why? And he said, I don't think you're tough enough. So I was completely devastated. I was quite shy anyway at that, at that age. And I just didn't know what that meant, really, without losing my own, sense of myself, who I was. I wasn't tough, Mr. Colour Leather Jacket guy. I was, Marks and Spencer's hush puppies. But I wanted to paint. I had something I wanted to do. I deeply wanted to do. And I think he thought that if I went to art school, that may be bashed out of me. And therefore, I should not go, because that precious thing that was quite vulnerable anyway. Well, it wasn't really vulnerable. It was it was there, but it wouldn't have survived, the criticisms of others. It would have. So I guess being tough is actually holding your cause in some way and believing that thing inside of you that's really, really important to you, even though it's not defined as yet, and you can't articulate, you can't reveal it to others in its full worldly sense. But it takes a long time to in a sense fully come to that point. For other people it's quick, but for me it's taken a long time, which I'm kind of glad, because it means that I know the angles a bit more.
Now, if you were doing what I'm doing now, would you be wanting to respond to this in lots of different ways at the same time, or would you stick to an idea or a theme, I suppose? I mean.
Well, I guess one only has a certain amount of energy, so
yeah.
I would start with observing it, sort of in a very general sense.
Right.
Not committing to, little rocks and waves, but go for the overall colour sequences, really, the keynotes, and then that will produce the sort of basic mood. I mean, it's beautiful because you've got this sort of variety grey clouds, and that moves into this sort of blues, and and then in opposition to that, you've got a slightly orangey, violety orange. Violet coming through the orange. So there's a link there, and then you've got this beautiful sort of Royal Dalton cup and saucer green, that sort of silvery green.
Yes, absolutely.
Which is such a beautiful sort of... well, it's symbolic of a place, and so...
Yeah, it is. My limit. Remind me where that exhibition's going to be?
Well, it's I don't know, but it's come from New York, so.
Oh yes.
But it's early January.
Okay. It'll be in the past.
Yeah.
Hi, Cynthia. Christopher's here to say goodbye. Where's Ed?
I think he's upstairs.
Edward?
Yeah?
Christopher's here to say goodbye.
Hello.
Hello, Cynthia.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Thank
See
you
you
for
soon, hope.
everything, yeah. How much longer are you here for?
Friday.
Oh,
Need my hilltop
Couple of days.
cottage.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bye-bye, Ed. This is it. Bon courage.
Thank you. I'll write you a letter or something.
That'd be great. Yeah, that'd be great. Bye-bye, Patricia.
See you out.
All right, thank you. Have a safe journey.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Christopher.
See you.
Thank you for everything.
Keep the good work up.
Certainly will. I'll call you in a couple of weeks.
All right.
Bye. As I can't communicate with you much, I'm going to write little notes and put them in a little book.
And then send it to me.
Well, I was thinking of keeping it till you got back.
Why?
Well, I don't know. I keep thinking I can't send anything.
So then but if you write it, then you can't. Why don't you put them in the book and then send it to me?
Okay.
They're like a book of post-it notes.
Okay. Or maybe I could just send each post-it note.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. What, like, went to this exhibition,
Yeah.
went to the theatre, went shopping, bought bananas,
Fed the cat.
fed the cat.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll do all that.
All right.
Yeah, be nice. You will get them.
At some point.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, let's have a look.
That's straight. Ooh, sorry.
Tiny bit down on the right. Tiny. Doesn't want to, does it? It's all right, though.
It's fine.
All right, you're right.
Feels smaller in here with that up.
Yes, it does.
It still doesn't look straight. The ceilings in here are wonky, though, right?
That's right.
It's not just me.
No.
What are you doing, Mum?
Just gathering. A few books, a few papers. Don't want to leave anything behind.
Oh, I've got one of your books.
Oh, have you?
I'll give it back to you.
Which one?
The Boyd.
Oh, great. Did you enjoy it?
I barely started it.
You can read it on the train.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Morning, housekeeping. Hello?
Hello? We'll be right down.
Right.
Kind of ready, yes.
What have you got in here?
I'm so sorry.
Hello.
Okay. Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. Cynthia,
Yeah.
do you have a check in the kitchen for charges
Yeah.
and things like that? Okay. Okay. Quickly. It's for you.
Okay.
Can you make sure you put these cases to one side because they're being collected for the boat?
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's heavy.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's it.
Thanks. Bye.
bag. Grace.
Goodbye, thank you.
Bye, thank you. Bye, house.
Don't forget about me before you fly away. Don't forget about me while you're away. I know you understand, my heart is hidden away. I know you understand, there are many things to say. You're braver than me, you'll go far.